Hello, welcome to Storytime Read Along with me. Hi friends, today we are reading Peppa Pig, Miss Rabbit's Day Off and Peppa Pig Garden Games. Miss Rabbit's Day Off. Miss Rabbit is ill, but she has lots of jobs to do. Who will work at the supermarket, sell ice creams and drive the bus today? Miss Rabbit's Day Off. Peppa, George and Susie Sheep have had a sleepover at Rebecca Rabbit's house. It's fun having carrots for breakfast, laughs Peppa. I could eat carrots all day, agrees Daddy Rabbit. Munch, crunch, munch, crunch. Mummy Rabbit's sister, Miss Rabbit, pops in to say hello. I can't stop long, she says. I've got lots of work to do. I'm working at the supermarket, selling ice creams and driving the bus. Miss Rabbit trips over one of Richard's toys. Her ankle is hurt. Ow! You must stay here and get better, decides Mummy Rabbit. I'll do your work for you. Mummy Rabbit puts Rebecca and her friends in charge of looking after Miss Rabbit. Luckily, Susie Sheep has her nurse's outfit with her. Don't worry, she says. I am only a pretend nurse. Mummy Rabbit goes straight to the supermarket. Miss Rabbit is ill, she tells everyone. I'll be doing her job today. Have you ever worked a checkout before? Asks Mrs. Dog. Mummy Rabbit has not. Running a supermarket checkout is quite hard. Mrs. Rabbit calls home. We need more help, she cries. This job is going to take me all day. Peppa phones Miss Rabbit's ice cream stall. Daddy Pig answers. Miss Rabbit is ill. You've got to sell the ice cream today. Ho ho, snorts Daddy Pig. I'm an expert at ice cream. He gets to work. Selling ice cream is quite hard. Soon the ice cream begins to melt. The ice cream is all runny. Ice cream soup, anyone? Asks Daddy Pig. Uh-oh. Peppa phones Grandad Dog. Miss Rabbit is very ill. Can you drive her bus today, please? Grandad Dog gets to work. But driving a bus is quite hard. It is even harder when you have cars to fix too. Back at Rebecca Rabbit's house, Miss Rabbit is feeling better. Can I get up now? She asks. Susie Sheep shakes her head. No, you must lie very still. But please keep breathing. It's not easy doing all your jobs, says Mummy Rabbit at the end of the day. It's not easy sitting down all day, says Miss Rabbit. She will definitely be back at work tomorrow. Ha 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 ha. Hee 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 hee. Ha 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 ha. Peppa Pig, Garden Games. George wants to play in the garden with Peppa, but he is too little. If only there were a game that little piggies could play too. Garden Games. It is a lovely sunny day. Peppa and George are playing outside with Susie's sheep. Daddy Pig brings out a large box. It is full of garden games. "Here you are," he says. Susie looks inside the box. She pulls out 3 wooden sticks. "Juggling sticks," she cries. "Watch me juggle." Susie throws the sticks up into the air. They all land on the grass. "Thud, thud, thud." "Those aren't juggling sticks," laughs Daddy Pig. "They are skittles." Daddy Pig stands the skittles up. Peppa throws a ball and tries to knock the skittles down. "Hooray!" shouts Peppa. "I got 2!" Now it's Susie's turn. "This game is very hard," warns Peppa. "You probably won't be able to do it." Susie throws the ball. She knocks over all the skittles. "Oh," says Peppa. George is too little for skittles. He wants to play bat and ball instead. "Peppa can throw the ball," says Daddy Pig, and George has to bat it. George hits the ball. Susie catches it. Oh dear, George is out. Wah! Poor George. He is too little for bat and ball. "You just need a bit more practice," says Daddy Pig. "Watch me." Thwack! Daddy Pig bats the ball hard. Oops! It has gone all the way into the house. Mummy Pig is having coffee in the kitchen. She is very surprised to see Daddy Pig. Can we have our ball back, please?" he asks. "Yes," says Mummy Pig. "But please play more carefully in future." Danny Dog comes to play in the garden too. Daddy Pig decides to start a new game. He gets 2 bars and a yellow pole out of the box. "What's that?" says Peppa. "Limbo," replies Daddy Pig. He turns on some music, leans backward, then walks underneath the pole. Daddy Pig makes the pole lower, but this time he can't walk underneath it. "Your tummy is too big," giggles Peppa. "My turn," says Danny. Danny, Peppa, Susie and George all walk under the pole. "Now we'll make the pole even lower," says Daddy Pig. "Easy," giggles Peppa. But this time, when Peppa tries, the pole falls down. "It's impossible," she decides. "Nobody can walk under that." The pole is very, very low. "Snort, snort," says George. He wants to have a go. "Wow," shouts Danny. "George can do it." George is the best at limbo because he is so little. "Well done, George." "Snort, snort." "Hooray!" "Hee hee." "Snort." "Hey, Peppa and George, what books shall we read next?" Let's read Peppa Pig, Nature Trail. Quack, quack, quack. And Peppa Pig, Daddy Pig's old chair. See you next time.